Welcome back, everyone. I have no clue as to why Steam has loaded up the VR version here of itself, but we can roll with this. I just realized this is not how I wanted things to be. There we go. Let's that moment where you start stream up and it's privated by accident. It's okay. It's fine. It's no big deal. Oh, come on now. And now I think I have trouble with... Yeah, I have trouble with chat on OBS now because I started it in private. Oops. Oh well. Let's go here. So we're up to the last couple of levels, so let's get on with things. Well, we're going to have to actually find out whether this stream is viewable because I don't want to screw this up. Ah, yep, there we go. I just need to now reset everything on my end. There we go. Okay, here we go. So, we've almost completed Spyro 1 again. We're right near the end, so lots of crazy stuff going on. I hope I don't die too much. He says he almost gets hit by a barrel. So these barrels, if I remember rightly, are explosive. Not entirely sure. I know you can ram them into other enemies and it'll help. So let's continue around here and try picking up all the gems. I would have been on this sooner, but I've been doing a lot of other stuff. So, oh, there we go. We can go over here. I like this area because it's simple in the way that you can path around it compared to some of the other levels, and it's pretty fun. You know, just picking stuff up. Just gonna make sure here that I have, yeah, I have. I'm just making sure that I've done everything that I can right so that this stream isn't messed up still. Okay. So we'll go over there to that dragon. Hey, Damon. Just finish making a crap on Kingdom Hearts 3, says Damon.
Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
So we might actually end up completing the game here. I'm not entirely sure. We're pretty close, so I imagine, depending on how long I stay on, we might end up making it. But yeah, these last levels are pretty chill, which is actually nice compared to some of the earlier levels where we've been kind of stuck wandering around and trying to figure out where we're going. There's only a couple of areas down here where they can be a little bit problematic, but it's no really big problem, so... Oh. It's a little bit crazy when we get to the later Spyro games. That's when everything gets a little bit more challenging. Oh, say that and then I fall down there. Okay, it's fine. No big deal. How you doing anyway, Damon? Oh, come on now. Just started watching Punisher Warzone. Oh, nice. Nice, enjoy. Just make sure I get all these gems here before I move into the next area. Boop. I'm good just chilling, says Damon. Nice. Get this extra life here. Not that we need it, but I love the way that this area is very simplified. Hey, Proof. Oop. I can't remember whether this is the level where later on we have to do some crazy jump. I think it is. Oh. There's like a crazy jump up a ramp and some other stuff that allows us to get stuff that we need. I need a that barrel. We'll use the other barrel here to take them out. I can't get that from there. Okay. There's nothing over there. I do like the way that this is more industrial. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Crash Bandicoot when you get to the end of Crash 1 and all the areas. Pretty much industrial and full of like slime and toxic stuff. And then you have to fight Pinstripe. There we go. Okay. I would have been doing more Undertale Yellow here, but after the last time when it was going a bit crazy with the code thing that I was trying to work out, I was like, yeah, no, I'll give it a little bit of a break. Come on, Spyro instead. It was either Spyro or Klonoa. So, just thought, that'll work. I'll do Spyro. Okay, there we go. And then... nice combo there. Oh, no, no. Okay. We're good up until here at the moment. You rescued Thomas.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Right. Slowly picking off all these Norks here. And you immediately regret saving him, says Proof. Wait, what? So there's a return home portal. It must be the next level that I was thinking about. Okay, so we got these two over here, which have armor on, and they're carrying the explosive canisters. Oop. Then we got that one there. And then we got a bunch of other things around this area before we then go and get the end of the level. I think I can, yeah, I can get to that without that. Okay. Nice. Okay. Get those two there, get this guy. Oh, come on now. Okay. Jump that. Oh, absolutely love the shaders in this game, or rather in this area, because they look so clean. Whee. Right. Jump in here. That takes me to the end of the level where I don't want to be because I have a key that will allow me to get to somewhere else. So, let's go this way and then I think... there we go, we got some fireworks to set off. Doing some housework, says Damon. That's no problem. Ooh. Oh, I actually want to burn that guy outside of me, and instead it's just like, so anyway, I'm gonna unlock this. There we go, 400 out of 400, which means There we go. Always like 100% in these worlds. It's just fun. And there's only, I think, five worlds, and then the last area, and then we're good. Not this way. It's interesting in the later games where we get the bit more of an enhanced glide when we run and jump stuff. There we go. So that's North Cove done. And then we've got Twilight Harbor, one more, and then the boss. And then Nasty's Loot, which I think is... Oh no, one of those is Nasty's Loot. So I think this one might be the one that I was on about before, where I'm like, yeah, there's a crazy jump, because I swear it's like you have to do like a run and jump down a speed ramp, and then get some airtime for it. Okay. Oh, and I forgot the Norks here have guns. On the original PS1 version, they have like Gatling guns and stuff, if I remember rightly. I mentioned this when we first played this back in like 2018, but now they've got like Nerf guns or Goop guns or whatever. Interesting how things change like that, you know, because of regulatory boards and things. Like, so anyway, we're not going to put guns in. Or maybe they just change it for the sake of it. I'm just like, I'm not too happy with this. Goop seems a little bit more kid-friendly. Okay. You know things have to be child-friendly, says Proof. Yeah. Thing is, if it wasn't child-friendly to begin with, they wouldn't have done it in the original, you'd think. But then again, times change. The music's so chill, man. So good. But yeah, like I was saying the other day, I actually like the visual clarity of areas like this because most of the geometry is simple. And you can actually tell what's going on rather than get confused because of massive amounts of scenery. Yeah.
Thank you for rescuing me.
That's why in things like Crash, I don't like some of the areas that are like jungles or whatever because they have more visual complexity going on. Tends to be a lot more like scenery because jungles are overgrown. Okay, there we go. Love this guy just like randomly using the barrels by throwing them across his shoulders there to show off. Ah, here we go. That's a bridge that we just ran across, so I need to raise so I can then jump up to the other area behind me.
Be on the lookout for North Commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Okay. So we go up here, get all this stuff. Oh, no, didn't want to fall off. Oh, fall off there. But I can get shot and take the damage. It's okay, it's fine. I totally expected that. Damon says, I mean, children's Punisher movie did better than the Wait, what? A children's Punisher movie, and then the heart thing gets in the way. Better than what actually did to the Punisher, says Damon. Oh, is. Okay, okay. I understand a little bit more now. Hi, John. Nice to see you there. Ooh. But yeah, another chill out session with Spyro here. Honestly, not that bad. Outside of me not taking these hits too well. Oh, right. I need to get that switch that brings the bridge up. Okay. So now, I think there's some way of finding that switch. I can't remember whether it was on the beaten track or what. Or is it? No, not that. There was something in here in terms of like, yeah, John, yeah. There was some way of pressing the switch. I just can't remember. Because this, oh, it's that. No, it's already on the bridge. Hey Dave, you can now do pole dancing on Twitch. We live in a wild time. I mean, technically, oh, if I actually work on the full body tracking again, guys, I'd prefer if you didn't bring up stuff like that in chat, primarily because of the audience. For obvious reasons. That's not me telling off, by the way. But yeah, if I could get my full body tracking going, that would be a laugh. Ooh. Hey, Sky. That reminds me, I actually need to try and figure out, maybe somebody else can figure it out. Your audience is made up of middle ages. No, it isn't, Proof. It's expanded. It's expanded a lot more, so... Oh. Right, I need to charge that. But yeah, it's the whole thing of like, I'm gonna have to ask chat about this, because on the Haratora website for the motion tracking, it's slightly screwed at the moment. So I was like, okay, I'll wait for the dongle to come out. And they've got a supported dongle that's like $30, and I'm like, okay, at the moment I can afford the $30. So I'm there like, okay, I'll try and pay for it. But the Haratora website always says that my card is a credit card, thus it never works, even though it's not a credit card, and I don't know whether it's the website, I don't know whether it's me. I've tried asking other people to do it, and it's just not working. So yeah, I might need some help with that, because getting the supported dongle would be really good, because apparently it'll help out with accuracy when it comes to full body tracking, and because I have 6 trackers, technically it would be all that I need to increase the accuracy and then not have any issues with that. As for Gunpla streams again, I do want to do that, but obviously not while the kids are around at the moment, because I'd just be making even more of a mess. So I figured I'd wait on those, which is why I've been asking for video ideas, because I'm going to be doing a lot of different videos. But yeah. That's one of the reasons, or the main reason why I've not done Gunpla stuff again, is primarily because of the kid. I don't want to go like making a mess and then the kid going inhaling plastic, you know, or paint fumes. So yeah, somehow I missed all of those. Didn't even know you did that. Yeah, I've done Gunpla on stream before. I've done a lot of crazy stuff. Here we go. So we're on Nasty, and then after Nasty, then it's the final area, but I also do need to go do Sunny Flight, so let's do that. I need to go to the Artisan's place. But in terms of content, I've done pre-recorded stuff. I've done gunplay on stream. We've done a load of different games. You know, I think that's about it, really. The only thing I haven't really done is, like, do drawing and stuff on stream, but if I was going to do that, I'd do that in VR. A little bit of paint fumes never hurt anyone, says David. I'm kidding. Oh, I know you were kidding. But yeah, the gunplay streams were always fun. It just obviously takes a while. I would question you, the child would even be, why the child would even be near you in the first place. Right, so basically, it's to do with the layout of the house. With me bringing stuff into dry, like painting outside and then drying inside, there would always be paint fumes in the house. Therefore, the paint fumes would be breathed in by the kid. You know, so I'm not willing to do that yet. Whee! It's either that or I deliberately like leave stuff outside, which runs the risk of the paint not drying. Especially in this weather. Oh, because I can leave it in the shed, but the shed is exposed to the elements, so... Can't remember how to do sunny flight, so... But yeah, I'm trying to be responsible when it comes to stuff like that. Don't want my kid breathing in paint fumes, so... Oh, come on now. And that's one. We know we've done at least one of the trains. Try and do this. David's done taxes on stream. No. Let's see, child's room is painting room. Could use baby's cot as makeshift painting booth. Just kidding, says David. Oh, at least I know when you guys are joking. Especially it's nice when you point out, you know, oh, just kidding or whatever, because it means that I don't have to start worrying and being like, wait, what? What the heck is this last one? Right, so I gotta do... There's two. I need another train, of which he probably won't appear for a while. Oh, there he is. Oh, dude, can I actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I pull this off? 7. Last one? Oh, we've got it. Got it in the bag. Nice. Okay, quit. But yeah, it's the whole thing of like, with Gunpla, I could do straight builds, depending on which ones they were. But most of the time I'm painting my stuff. It's either that, or I go to a friend's house and paint the... I wouldn't stream that, but, you know, it'd be a case of being like, okay, I'll go to a friend's house, paint there, and then bring the stuff back. That's the only other way that I can think about this working. But then it's also a case of, well, where do I put the stuff after it's been built? Primarily because at the moment it's just in the attic until I can find places to put it, because there are a lot of things that need to get sorted out first, storage-wise, and because half the house is still being repaired. It's funny because like the neighbors have come around the other day and wanted some stuff repaired because the guttering is leaking into the yard, and I'm like, I literally have like next to no money to afford this, and they were just like, oh no, we want it sorted. We're like, can you get it sorted? I'll get somebody in. And I was like, no, I'm not happy somebody else doing this. I'll sort it myself. Like, well, when's it gonna be? And I'm just sat there like, oh god, I don't want to be pestered. So yeah, it was annoying having to deal with that and being like, look, we've literally got outside of like a couple of bucks here and there. I've not got anything to deal with redoing our entire guttering right now, let alone the rest of the repairs. So it's a bit crazy. Honestly, I would say, you know when I'm kidding, when I'm serious, but honestly, telling sarcasm through text is a pain to stammer. Yeah, it's why it's nice when people do that, you know, because then at least it's made a little bit more obvious. Like, I could turn around and be like, it should be obvious to begin with, but... Oh. Let's get all the... Oh, crap. But it's that whole thing that I keep saying over and over and over again, where it's pretty hard to read into text, so... That's nasty. We got all these gems, man. And then this guy down here. You. Oh. I might do one of the video requests later on, or at least one of the video ideas. I might do top 10 90s TV shows or cartoons. That'd be good, you know. Ooh. Where's the fun if there's no doubts, is proof. That reminds me, uninstalled AC6 the other day. I don't know whether I mentioned that on stream, but I was just like, nah. Just doesn't feel as good as I would like, and I'm not really invested in it. So it's just like, I'll just uninstall it. I was actually gonna install GBO2, but it was taking forever. Might actually install GBO2 again, because that'd be fun to see how much the game's changed and how much I suck at it again. Ooh. I just, you know stuff's bad when I'm considering reinstalling GBO2. It's either that or I just go get the PS4 and bring the PS4 up here and stream from that. Yeah, you said. I can tell that I've had plenty of fun when people use the turn signal to eliminate those doubts, says Sky. One question, Dave. Do you have any favorite rom-coms? Not really. Although, like, recently, Jen's been showing me a load of, like, really funny stuff, which is more like, if you're into anime at all, then Jen's been showing me a lot of like different otome genre stuff, which is actually pretty fun. But yeah, I'm not really into rom-coms. Oh, the only one I think I've seen with Jen is like the first Bridget Jones, and then that was it, I think. Oh, come on now. I remember I've got to chase Nasty all the way around here and then get him. He runs so fast. Is there a bit back there where I could get more gems or what? He stops at the very end here for a moment. Do you care for spoilers for AC6? Why bother with a game that hasn't changed since day one, says proof? What, OGBO? Does Jen like chick flicks? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's one of those things where she's not really bothered unless they're like really funny. You know, we tend to both like the same thing, which mainly is stuff that's comedic and we can both enjoy, and oh my god, I died. I mean, like with GBO, I just want to have fun with the suits that I'm familiar with again, you know. That was the thought process behind it, at least. I was like, you know what? GBO would be a pretty interesting to pick up again. It's either that or I go on New Gundam Breaker. Ooh. Come on now. That reminds me, I still need to do more videos for GB3 because of my build. And so many other games to play in future. Oh. Like, I can't wait till my animation's done, because that's when I'm really going to kick it into high gear and just basically go through all, like, 700 games we've got. Or more. I think it's more than 700, I could be wrong. It's a ridiculous amount, I know that. Oh yes, Spyro Remastered says memes. Hi memes! Nice to see you! Like all those games I've got for like PS1 and PS2, and then the Cube and stuff, those are going to be so much fun to play. I've been trying to play them for ages, but obviously not really expanded the channel because of all these like different projects that I'm doing, but it'll be fun going back through all these games, especially with my little girl growing up. Because I'll probably play them on stream with her, so it'll be fun. I'll enjoy that. That'll be fun to see how she does. You could play Armored Core 5. No, you can't. Remember, I tried and it didn't work. Plus, it's crap anyway. Basically, it needs an online connection. Excuse me. Yeah, it needs an online connection to play, and you just can't get it. Nope. Not as crap as the eye cancer called AC4. I'd argue that AC4 is only just better than 5. Because 5 is basically just Chrome Hands. It's literally just a reskin of Chrome Hands. I think we covered that in another video where I was just like, when you look at the developers, the overall wording, and how it was designed, they literally just wanted to make a sequel for Chrome Hands and then just decided to slap the AC name on it. You know, it's essentially what it is. And if you didn't like Chrome Hands, well then, you know, you're not gonna like AC5, which, of course, I didn't. And I didn't like either of them, so... Ooh. I'm very picky with my mech games. Ooh. Nope. We got him. More like from Mission Evolved than Chrome Hands. No, from Mission Evolved is actually okay. Spicy take from me there.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Ganasty Ganork
is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
I love the sheep in this.
I've still got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Quite literally, because the last level is a hidden one in Nasty's loot. We need to 100% Spyro 1. Wait, you're Welsh, says John. Oh, I get the joke. Bravo, John, bravo.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
I mean, I'm... Oh, wait, what? Wait, did we get... Hang on. Oh, we did? Okay, so now we're on Nasty's Loot, which is a free-flying mission, if I remember rightly, where you can go around and just do whatever and get the last bits, and then we've 100%ed Spyro 1 again. And then we're on Spyro 2, where everybody starts getting a bit freaky because of the Fawn character. I wish that wasn't a thing, but I remember when this game came out, everybody on the internet was like, dude, check out the Fawn character. It's like, oh no, here we go. Oh. I also forgot, this is a free-flying one, but you can only fly at certain points, and then it allows you to fly to next areas, which increases your height. Should stream Oogie's Revenge on PS2. I don't think I have that one. 5 has a fan base. I don't want to punch down at them. If you like the game, then by all accounts, it's... Yeah, no, by all accounts, like, if people like 5, I'm not gonna wreck that for them or try to, being like, you know what? You're the game that you like, it's total crap. You know. When I'm commenting on how bad it is, it's more how I feel than turning around to people and saying, you are objectively wrong. Because obviously I don't like doing that. It's more just the whole thing of like, personally, I feel like 5 just doesn't feel like an AC game. From what I remember, at least. There was some fun that I had with like co-op with Stu, because I remember Stu played it with me, because he also played For Answer with me on co-op. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, there is a little bit of fun to be had with 5, but overall, the thing that really soured it was the online play thing, where it's like, you need to be online. You have to engage in the online play. It's just like, well, what if I don't? What if I just want a standard romp around the overworld? You know. Plus the story was all over the place. It's like I've said before, with AC, I can understand corporations going to war with each other, and then there being like something in the middle that gets in the way or causes a problem that then either causes them all to band together or slowly destroys everything, and you end up fighting that thing. You know, that's basically the theme for the first couple of games, or first 3 games. But like when you get to 4's whole thing about the dismantlement war and stuff, that's pretty easy to keep, you know, track of what's going on. And then when you get to 5 is just weird with its story. Like, people will turn around and compare it to like Dark Souls and stuff and be like, dude, but Dark Souls did this, and it's like, no, AC was confusing to begin with until you've played it enough times or you've read the supplementary material in Japanese, you know, to be able to figure out what's going on. Not everybody can do that, but it's like the overall basics are easy to keep track of, whereas 5, it's just like, what are we even doing? You know, like if somebody can actually explain 5 to me in a way that is easy and I can understand it and not sort of go, oh, okay, at the very end, like genuinely get me interested in it, I'll be happy, you know. Because from what I remember, it was just rebelling against some faction that seemed to be pretty much tyrannical and owned an entire city or something like that, and then there was something about the pillars or whatever having forgotten technology in it from AC4's era, because it was a tie-in with 4. And then that was it. You know. That's all I remember. Ooh. Let's see. Furries be gone, says Proof. No, we don't discriminate in here. It's going to be interesting to have you guys comment on stuff when I do the video, you know, the top 10 cartoons from the 90s, because most of them are just furry stuff. Either furry stuff or Transformers. And it's like, I know somebody's going to turn around now and be like, dude, Secret Closet furry? And it's like, no. No. But yeah, don't discriminate against furries in here. Ooh. Where's that plane gone? There he is. Okay, so we need the fire breath, something to come back here. Transformers was 80s. A little bit of 80s and 90s. But yeah, a lot of the stuff around about that time period was either robots with lasers, ninjas, or furry stuff. Because there were a lot of furry mascots. Which is why, you know, whenever you guys have asked me in the past about stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I really don't get what the big deal is. I think I mentioned it on one of the other streams. Where I turned around and I was like, when you grew up in like the 90s or whatever, there were so many furry characters that it didn't really matter. It was just like, oh, it's another character, you know, that they're trying to make bank on. Oh, then again, it was I think part of my whole thing about not minding that kind of stuff as well is because I watched a load of other stuff like Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes and things, which already had furry characters in, so it kind of didn't make any difference to me. Ooh. Am I allowed to say robust? He says, David. Wait, what? Oh. Sky says AC5 was a game that would bring about giant robots into PvP, so they wouldn't fight other giant robots for territory control. Oh, I remember the bosses from 5, the overworld bosses. They were interesting. They were interesting. To say the least. I only fought a couple of them, but like if your clan didn't have good enough gear, then you were kind of screwed. It's like the whole deal with parts. If you had a clan that was high ranked, you would get better parts. If you didn't, and that had to be online, then your clan just wouldn't get these exclusive good parts or whatever. That kind of sucked. And by kinda, I mean that really did suck. It's just like, who thought that was a good idea to lock parts behind the multiplayer like that? Whee! And away we go. So we've been that way, we've been this way. There's a couple of extra things I need to get here. Goof says, hey there, how goes Spyro? Good, good, nice to see you again, Goof. Want to be doing this, then I might do a bit of Klonoa, depending. It's either we start Spyro 2 or I do Klonoa for a bit. Them mascot platformers, man, I can't get enough of them. Ooh. Don't think I've been this way. Oh, yeah, this is Nasty's gem room from the beginning. All those purple gems, man. Not seen so many of them in one area. There we go. 100%. I love all these motivational posters that Nasty's got in here. Patience is for dragons. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. Teamwork for Norks who can't do it for themselves. Confidence. There's nothing standing between you and your goal. But a tiny dragon, a tiny purple dragon. Imagination rhymes with devastation. That he's got his own like cardboard standee here. Practice. It's not about being the best. It's about destroying everybody else. And then we got him repeated a little bit around here. I actually do like it's really amusing. Although they got an anti-Spyro sign there. No entry. And then, I don't know why he's got like a load of fan mail in here. Kind of weird. But yeah, I think that's us done now. Damon says, yeah, like when I grew up, stuff like...
Spyro the Dragon, you
Oh, hang on.
collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom.
How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days...
I love the way they're playing basketball with a sheep in the background.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh.
Here we go again. The adventure continues. Now, I think that is Spyro 1 100%ed. And let's just check. 120%, so yeah, that's that one done. So we'll start Ripto's Rage. That way I can keep talking to chat. Maybe because he's an attractive orc. So here we go. This picks up directly after Spyro 1.
Rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. warm.
Dragon Shores.
Sunny.
I think.
Dragon Shores,
Yeah.
I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
Love how they've shot this. Here we go.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working.
Get the sensor bars ready, this is Damon. I just wanted to go to Dragon Shores.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
It's okay, it's fine.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush, kill it! Kill it!
I love the way the fairy just like steals off with his scepter.
Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Ta-da! Okay, so let's read some chat. Okay, so before we go into this, let's read some chat. Damon says, like when I grew up, stuff with like SWAT cards, TMNT, American Dragon, furry characters didn't really bother me until I learned about weird furry fandoms. It's kind of the same. The only difference is I don't judge anyone that likes furry stuff until they start bringing up the weird stuff. No. But you know, I joke as long as you leave me alone with my... Oh, god damn it, Damon. That's a pretty good approach for any fandom, live and let live. Oh yeah, definitely. Job. Okay, so yeah, no, it's like when I go over the different stuff that was out in like the 80s, late 80s, early 90s for like kids to watch, a lot of it will be stuff like Mutant Ninja Turtles, SWAT Cats, Sonic, Bubsy, stuff like that. You know, it's all furry mascot stuff. Then on top of that, you got Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, Tom and Jerry. You know, it was crazy. There were so many different characters like that.
Hi,
You know.
Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Okay. But yeah, that's why I don't have any problems. Like, it's not as if I'm gonna turn around and say, oh yeah, I'm totally into that kind of thing, because I'm really not. It's more just the whole thing of it's like, people can like whatever they want, as long as they don't turn around and be like, oh, you should like this, you should definitely like this, you should be like this, you know. It's like, as long as people aren't trying to force their own opinion or whatever on me, it's like, you do you, I'm not gonna judge you for how freaky you might be. You know, as long as you're a nice person, I don't mind. Ooh. And then, of course, we've got the other side of that, which is the crazy stuff that happens at conventions, which has been documented by, I think, Internet Historian. That's where I drop the line, you know. That's where the line is drawn, and I'm just like, no, that's not cool. For obvious reasons. Hypernauts. I think Space Cases plus Mech Warrior. This is the internet. They will come and start to force things on to use this proof. But yeah, I like conversations like this, because, like, it's just a lot more interesting, especially for streaming stuff. But also kind of gives people a little bit of a better idea as to where I draw the line at certain things, and normally it comes up under, ooh, that'd be freaky. Yeah.
She asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Thank you, Zoe.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Make sure I get all these gems again. Oh, dude, I like this cave in here. I wonder if there's any other levels I can look at from Spyro in VR chat.
Climb these ladders, and it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Oh, I remember this. So with Spyro 2, this is the first introduction of moneybags and some skills, and we joke about moneybags being basically EA. Or in this case, it might represent just that side of the games industry. It's like basically blocking you off and being like, so anyway, it requires this many gems for you to actually do this skill or whatever. It's just like, are you kidding? Moneybags, man. Everybody hates him. I think I mentioned that in 2018 when we did this the first time, where I was just like, it's Moneybags, man. He's just annoying.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Okay.
Mr. Dragon, Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
My guy be like, so anyway, nice gems you got there. It's like, dude.
Look around. Press the action button. Try using action to look around this.
I'm good, Zoe. Thank you very much. But yeah, Spyro 2 introduced a lot of different things, like new characters, different side quests and stuff, going back between worlds, so you can't always 100% them on the first run. Interesting on how they tried to take what made Spyro 1 good and then just include a lot more stuff. You can get as many gems as possible though in these areas before we leave, because then it really kind of helps for later on, so we're not having to look around absolutely every nook and cranny for stuff. Which Spyro game's your favorite? Ooh. Hard to say really, because I like 1. 1's just nice and simple. I do like 2 and 3 for the little mini games, but I can't remember how awkward 2 and 3 were, you know, like to 100%. So I'll do the safe bet and go for 1 at the moment.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay. There we go. Little mini mission here. Can we just... Boom.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next...
Okay, here we go. Interesting little side mission here. We go up. Yeah, there. I do like the added bonus from I do like the added bonus of the glide ability where you can, at the last minute, press triangle and you'll make it over to the next ledge. So for instance, I think I can make it. Yeah. That's so good compared to Spyro 1. What did he run off to? He ran off just below me. I'll go to him in a moment. Okay. There he is.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim.
I love that. Aim up high. It's just like, I know. Make it sound as if I've not been aiming before. Say that and then he evades me. Bravo. Bravo. Wait, what? Are we good? Oh, there he is. But yeah, the whole thing about this one is collecting the orbs so that you can then power the, I think it's the super gate to get back home. Where are we at here? Would he vanish? He literally came down, oh, there. Wait, where the heck is he? Oh, there. What's the most annoying question people ask you, Dave? Honestly, I don't know. Mine's which game is your favorite? No, I don't get annoyed when people ask me questions in general, you know. Mainly because, like, people can say, like, what game's your favorite or what's, you know, what's your favorite movie or whatever, but sometimes I'll change the answer depending, you know. Like, normally I'll pick out of all of my favorites, but sometimes I'll just either miss one out or, you know, I won't be feeling it that day, so I'll be like, okay, I'll give another answer. You know. Okay, where's this last one?
You can pick up a rock in your...
Hit the lizard with a rock. Oh, he's on top there.
To aim a rock...
Oh my god, can we just... Hey! I played way too many games to be reasonable for that one. Like, how can I pick one game out of thousands? I get what you mean. You know, it's like you play so many games, like, how can I pick just one out of all of them? At the same time, it's like, you'd be feeling totally different that day, you know? So, like, for instance, I can turn around and be like, yeah, my favorite game of all time might be, like, a Sonic one. But then the next day I could turn around and be like, oh, it's Halo. Because it's in my top 10. You know? It's not as if I'm lying. It's just I'm not feeling that one particular game today, and I'm like, you know what? I've already answered that once. Let's put another one in there. Oh, come on now. Yoink. Oh, thought I'd be able to make that then. The extra little hover at the end is so useful, but didn't use it quite right there. Okay.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
You really rocked this world, says Rance. Hi, Rance! I forget, did you play Cyber Sleuth this year, or was that a fever dream? I have not played Cyber Sleuth yet. Goof says, we all know your real favorite game is like Lord of the Rings Gollum. Nope. Oh. That one? Love the presentation for Spyro too. It's so cool.
You light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like.
So that's 2 gems. And I need to go back up there because there was some other gems to get, I think. No? Okay, I was technically wrong about that. About... Okay, we can only go a certain height. Let's try... this way. Just realized there's that one, and then there's the one in here. And then there's that main room that I think had a little bit in. Yeah, we can get as much as possible and then come back. Okay. Oh man, I started a new game on PC, already got my first ultimate level Digimonsters Reds. Oh nice! Which one? Okay. There's that new MMO that's coming out as well, the Digimon MMO, which looks pretty cool. But it's an MMO, it's gonna take hours out of your life. Then again, it's how MMOs are designed, so it's like, Oh, I thought I could make that then. Clearly not. Because I think you actually have to flame all of them to get the gem in the middle to light up. Hope it's better than Masters on Lances rounds. Yeah, I swear I seen it the other day. Like an advertisement for it when I was looking around YouTube. I think I have to go talk to this little guy here now.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Okay. Ta-da! I love Spyro's face though, he looks so happy.
Next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Thank you very much, Gem Cutter. And away we go. Proof says, I think my most hated question would be from my mum asking me about every time my finances, every time about my fiance, even though she know I don't, oh no, finances, even though she know I don't waste money I earn.
Oh no. Oh, hello.
Spyro's a happy dragon, given the head pads. Indeed.
My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too.
Which Spyro is this one? It's the second one.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is
Just started the second one.
it in the guidebook you gave me?
I think I've completed these before 100% on when we played these back in 2018.
Enough of them.
Like I fully 100%ed them. But doing them on PC again is nice to go through them.
Where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
If they release Medieval on
Talismans.
PC, I mentioned this during Spyro 1, but if they re-release Medieval on PC, I'd get that and 100% that too.
Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's world.
It's funny because I never actually 100%ed them as a kid, I just completed them.
You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
There we go. I also think the, again, the overall visual design for these areas looks so clean compared to the Crash Bandicoot remake. Like, this does not look visually busy at the moment. You know, like, it doesn't look too overly done, whereas I've mentioned this before, but games these days are throwing me off with the whole thing of needing every little bit of foliage rendered, you know, to make it seem realistic, and it's like, but I don't want that, you know? Because your eyes just end up getting drawn to everything, and as a result it causes confusion, or you can't make out, you know, heads from toes if some of it just looks visually cluttered. I love the way we've got the UVs for the castle here being slightly skewed like that, but I don't know whether that's intentional or not.
This is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Start the lovey jazz, says Damon. My most hated question is death battle matchups. 9 out of 10 I answer Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. Yeah, death battle matchups, man. It's been crazy. Like, just death battle itself is a interesting concept just for the sake of conversational stuff, but it just, nah, it's not my thing. I try and stay away from stuff like that. Frog! Happy frog! I love how well animated this stuff is.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to
Okay, thank you very much, Hunter. Spyro's animations are so smooth. Indeed. It looks more clean and updated, not a CGI mess. Indeed. Death Battle is fun for fun's sake. Grown-ups taking toys and smashing them together. True, true. It's just some of them are literally just a case of which one is the more popular character will make that one win. You know. Not all the time, but it's like, come on now. Or in some cases, if
following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
It's fine. Or sometimes in the event of, you know, like, because Death Battle was once, I think still is part of Rooster Teeth. If Rooster Teeth were doing something with a particular character, they'd always have that character win. Like, I think it's Yang versus Tifa is one of the obvious ones. Oh, because of them basically doing Ruby. It's like you can't have Yang lose because she's from Ruby. We're currently airing that. It's like, oh, okay, okay, I see how it is. And I think this was actually season 1 or 2 Yang as well, so.
look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first.
Who would win, Master Chief or Doomslayer? No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not falling for it. It's basically like base.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button.
Hunter's giving me a small dragon who can already glide around freely. Tutorials on gliding.
Good job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide.
Be funny if I didn't get forced to use the hover there.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform.
Okay.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now.
Ta-da! There's an orb. And then we go to Moneybags, because we need to be able to swim.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Oh, dude, I need 500. Son of a... Right, I'm gonna need to go to Colossus. Let's see, the one who is right... The one who is written to win, says proof. Fans take it seriously and obsess over it. Yeah, it's like, that's why I'm not into that kind of thing, because fans will just blow it out of proportion. One of the death battle matches I'm surprised nobody has done yet. Fry from Futurama versus Lister. Oh god. Hey Ultras, how you doing? At least they're not converting the goat to Christianity like in Age of Empires.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Isn't this the one where I end up playing hockey versus the Yeti or something? I like the diversity of the worlds in this and the characters. It's so cool. Plus the music's still chill. I can't remember when they got Stuart Copeland to do stuff for this again. I'll have to have a look. Yeah, I love this design for the level as well. It's so sweet.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
John says, get the chicken vindaloo. The Yeti is Canadian. That reminds me, I still need to upload the video of Ion getting really angry on Lethal Company. That was funny, that. I just deliberately kept doing the wrong thing just to see what would happen, and he got progressively angrier. What actually happened there? What, for Lethal Company or in this?
A key when you know how to chant like this.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged.
Company. So
should easily take care of large enemies.
You'll see it in the VOD, but basically we got Ion in, and what ended up happening was I was dying too many times to Leap of Faith when, or Leaps of Faith when I was in the dark and I'd not got any flashlight, and he was like, God damn it! And he was playing it off as fun, but he was also being really loud. And you can actually hear at the end of the VOD he gets shouted at by whoever's in his house. I think it's like his parents or something. But he actually gets shouted at to the point where they're like, dude, if you freaking continue with this because you've been so freaking loud, I'll take your computer out. You'll have no computer or internet in here. And he's like, and then it got really awkward. It was like, oh. But yeah, before then he was like, Moody, because I kept on dying in really silly ways. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. You? Oh, good. I wasn't there. Says proof. It was awkward at the end when we were all hearing that, because then we turned around and we're just like, yeah, Ion, we better call it. You know, because it was just so. It was so embarrassing for him, you know. Or at least I felt like it was embarrassing, because if I was still in that kind of a situation and a parental figure said that to me, I'd be like, oh no, you know, so we just all called it for the sake of making sure that he wasn't getting into trouble. It just wasn't worth it. Didn't that happen a while ago, says Damon? It happened like maybe a week ago, tops. It's all fun and games until the man of the house comes in. Yep. Ren says, if you ever do Lethal Company collab, don't do it with Dragon Spit. She is very much a murder hobo. I mean, I'm all down for like collabs with people, but honestly, I just don't think I've ever bothered to sort any of them out. Like, whether it would be me instigating it or somebody else, but I don't think I've ever bothered to try. Ooh.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
Oh, wow. Isn't he supposed... If he's a monk, isn't he supposed to be about peace?
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat.
It's the Yeti, says Rans. I love the way the Avalar gates just build themselves like that. Oh, gonna need to go down here to get some of the gems. Maybe not. Let's go this way. Oh, that's interesting. That's like a super jump thing. Okay. Maybe he's after a piece of that Yeti, says Sky. Have you ever seen a monk in video games? Their favourite song is Fist Fist. She's really nice, just watch out for him when you play Lethal Company. Rent. Yeah, it's like, I'd love to do a collab or something, but I wouldn't even know how to go about instigating that kind of stuff, or who would be even up for doing that, you know. I doubt anyone would, to be honest. Ooh. I've already been in the... Oh hey, that's the super jump. Let me go over here, and then I think this is the ice hockey ring. Yes, it is. Or it's near it. That's everything out of there. There's the ice hockey ring. Around the back here. You need to know the right people, says Damon. Oh, no. I definitely do not know the right people. Oh, come on out. Okay, so as long as we win, we get 2 gems, right?
Welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Yes,
You have
please.
2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Okay. I love the way the goalkeeper is literally just the Yeti. Oh, crap. There was a certain way of doing this again. I think it was literally just take him to one side and then spit in the other. Like, for instance, I'm coming this way and then just... Oh. There was a trick to it, I know it. It's just going to take a little while to... Oh, crap. What the... Spyro just spat that out because I went on there for a moment? Okay. Maybe if I just try and go from here. Okay, there we go. Just go balls blazing and say I want to do a Lethal Company collab. This is proof. There's two. Wait, what? I didn't even touch that one. I'll take that though. Oh, come on. Completely decimating this guy at the moment. There we go.
Well done.
Hey, Sammy! Looks like an Oreo. Nice shots as proof.
Try a game of one-on-one.
Oh, let's do that. Because I think
5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal.
okay. Oh, son of a... Okay. This guy's playing dirty here. He's just constantly trying to do that, so I'll play dirty as well. Oh. That reminds me, I need to play through Free Space 2 again, but in VR this time. Because there's a VR mod for it, and that's going to be scary as hell. It's okay. Nobody said we couldn't trip him up. No, Dave, this is ice hockey. A little bit of blood sport is the norm. Wait, what? That threw me off there. Oops. There we go. As long as we aim for the very edges, we should be good. Boop. He's trying to go back for it. There we go. Skill point acquired, okay.
If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
These guys cannot block. As long as you're not fly kicking people, you're good. It was funny, I brought it up a couple of times in chat, the whole story of one of my uncles basically being really into video games and stuff, and knowing how to play back in the day when it was like a major thing, knowing to play stuff like Tomb Raider and Duke Nukem and everything without guidebooks and 100%ing them because he just played them that much. But same guy also did a load of metal work as well for like large construction projects, and also played ice hockey at one point, which is pretty fun. So, interesting. Let's see. One more gem? Where's this extra gem? Ice hockey is scary. Ice hockey's nuts, because you can just get completely taken out. Oh, hello. Is that the professor? Wait, what?
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away, but now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away.
Okay. Right, so, 1, 2... Three. There's one over there. I really like this. I just remembered you need the bounce for that other container. I really like that animation of Spyro just like flying up into the air like that. It's so nice. I need to go back that way for a couple of these, and I just noticed there's a rocket there. Oh, maybe I don't need that. Maybe I can just... What I did? Already flamed that. Oh, there was a couple around here? Oh. Come on. 7. I think there was one more maybe back here. I could be wrong. No, we good. Spyro just pulled some Sonic move. It's all good. Just don't tell anybody. Okay. There's another 5 here, I just can't remember. Oh no, not 5, 3, sorry. I just can't remember. It's not even 3, it's 4. Dude, I cannot count today. Was the 2 in there? There's 1. 2 left. Oh yeah, I really can't count today. I was like, there's 3, no 4, and it was actually 3. Guess who? The cat? Wally. Remember, Damon? Wally is Waldo in American. No clue why, but that honestly sets me off every single time I hear it. I have 5 viruses help, says Sammy. Oh no, that's not good. Where's Waldo? Getting his name changed back to the correct one. I can't pay for antivirus, says Sammy. Oof. It's because Americans can't English well, says Damon. Oh. I just realized that was the statue that I needed.
Scare the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this?
I borrowed it from the temple.
I don't need it.
Okay. Okay, so what's going on with this world at the moment? We 100%ed it. Dude, nice. So if I go out of this through the portal, we should be good. Woo! I love how Spyro 2 has all of these little cutscenes in. So cool. You know, to see like a before and after when you've completed a world. He just killed his brother? How could he? I love the way he doesn't want the responsibility of that, so he's just like, nope, I'm out. I'm out, bye, just runs off. He's complicit in murder. What have I just witnessed? So there's one world 100%ed. Let me swim!
Spyro? Great. Okay.
Thank God I don't have to pay to learn how to swim in real life. Okay, there we go. Is there anything over there? Okay. Hey Dave, you played Bionicle Heroes? I have it, but I've not played it. I remember telling you guys I'd recently got it because I wanted to play it on stream, but I've just not played it yet. I deliberately got it when you guys mentioned it last time on stream. Half tempted to even get the original Bionicle game back, even though it's only literally like what, 2 hours long or something. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get the Putt games on Steam. The like, that's gonna be so fun.
Professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Want to get those in the Talking Books games. Those are gonna be really, really not what people expect. I'm like, so anyway, Putt joins the parade. For some strange reason, I didn't get your notification until 80 minutes into your stream, says Sammy. At the beginning, I accidentally had it privated, so that might be why.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
Okay. Interestingly enough, as usual, I like looking at speedrun stuff for most of the games I've played. And Spyro 2's speedrun is nuts because of what can be done to it to really break it. Oh, she's over here too. Let's get these gems. Okay. It was an orb. I'm actually glad I got that now.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Speedrunning is boring, in my opinion, says Proof. It depends, it's not for everybody. Like, some of them can be really interesting in the way that exploits can be found and stuff like that. That's what I like about it the most, is seeing like just what actually people get up to, you know, like what bugs can be exploited. But then again, that's my inner tester going, hey, I wonder if anybody's found any issues, you know, that they can use for a speedrun. Cheese tags. Pay the cheese tags. Oh no. The cheese tax. The cheese tax. Ooh.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated the special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
I love the way she's like, so anyway, you won't get anything from this, but have fun. Cheers. Cheers. It's okay, it's fine. She's so cute. Have you not seen Spyro 2, Sammy? Because it's pretty cool. Hey, Eli. She needs to put on some trousers. I've never seen Spyro until this. I live under a rock. That's all fair, you know. Sunny beach. No, I just ask for the sake of it, you know, because not everybody will know about these games, but at least you didn't sacrifice him to your Dark Elder Gods as proof. You are the reason I've seen it, says Sammy. Oh, nice. Baby turtles.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Okay. I need to actually... Oh no, I forgot. I actually have to follow them all the way through the tunnel. Ooh. Let's just try and get rid of out as many of them as possible. Think they're gonna be down here? Could be wrong. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm trying to remember which way it was. Leave them all off a cliff. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can't get through there without actually doing... There we go. Okay.
The water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong.
Okay. I hate these things. Ah! The babies, Sammy. Are they even on the map? I don't think they are. Let's just check it. Oh, right. I'm going to call it there for the time being because of the time. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you on the next one. Until then, bye!